few minutes are there. I will try to discuss.
Mark, I would like to ask, that in all things what you said, and I can't deny it, that some effort is of all the effort is necessary. What I'm missing is the part of the grace, that it is also made, yeah.
Grace
I always hear also from people, they are just good people, they are just living their lives, and in a sort of moment of grace, it happens that they have a moment of that they seize knowledge, and they don't do anything really like japa or meditation or something. That is kind of grace.
Grace does not come. There is no condition of grace, that is true. But at the same time, grace comes to them who struggle for it. May not be in this life, but they have done in previous life, their sanskaras are there in their mind. So that starts giving effect. That is.
You never know where people are in that.
It is your art, but you have done in earlier age, you do not know that, you do not remember that, and that is why grace comes in that way. There are nice stories. Sri Ramakrishna's many stories are there in that way, how the grace works. Grace of God is always there. Always there. It is only lazy boatman does not unfurl their sail, that's why boat remains there. It takes time. But those who are active, grace is always flowing. Grace of God is always flowing, just like wind. Is there. But boatmen, those who unfurl their sail, they put the sail on, then that wind takes the favor of the wind and boat goes quickly, moves quickly. But some lazy boatman is there, they do not unfurl their sail, they do not put effort, that much effort, then it will grace works. So grace, it is your earn. One time you have done, you have to do it. Then we see the grace of God is working. So our part we have to do. In the morning I have told the story also. When we exhaust ourselves completely, then we surrender to Him completely, then life becomes smooth, become mind calm and quiet. That is, the grace comes. Many ways there are there, but these, if it is not in this life, I have done earlier. So that's why suddenly I get advantage. Sri Ramakrishna has given another example. One man, tantric sadhana. One man has to do with the cremation ground. Tantric, they do spiritual practices in the cremation ground. So there, a Sava sadhana is there on the dead body. One has to sit on the dead body to repeat one's mantra according to the teachings of this guru. So one has to sit there and do mantra, repeat the mantra, repeat Tanti, the Divine Mothers. The one aspirant has gone and did the ritualistic part, sitting on the corpse and doing his mantra. And then many things, many visions came in life, many sights came, which is dreadful, horror. He could not concentrate his mind, many odd things came as vision, and then he fell horror and he could not advance at all, could not concentrate his mind on the Divine Mother, lot of obstacles, as he also feel obstacles. Then ultimately one tiger came and took him, grabbed him, and then he's finished. Another man, he also came to do the sadhana. He just on the branch of the tree, waiting. He sat on the branch of a tree there and waiting for the opportunity to do. Another corpse will come and he will do the sadhana. So he was waiting for that. And this man, when he disappeared, so he got chance, the seat is empty. He sat there. And after repeating a few times, Mother appeared, Divine Mother appeared. Now my son, I asked some boons. You have called me, so I'm pleased with you, ask some boons. That man was amazed. He told, Mother, one thing I'm puzzled, I'm astonished. I want to ask you, what happened? That man, he collected all these things and so much time is devoted for that. You will calling him, calling on you for so many hours, and you are not at all pleased with him, and afterwards a tiger took him. And you are so gracious to me, I did not do anything. I am out of devotion, bhakti-hin, sadhana-hin, I do not have put any effort. I did not do anything. I just sat and you are so gracious, you appeared for me. And the Divine Mother told, my child, you do not remember. In past life, you did so much for me. You called on me sincerely, honestly. You could not. And that, as you have done it, for that, you get this opportunity, I came. So like that, we do not know, we do not remember our past. We have done something. It was there accumulated, but only it did not give the result. Time comes, you get opportunity. So these are very vivid examples of that. So like that. Those who get grace in that way suddenly comes, is accumulated. I have done it something. So that accumulated my result, not give at that time I did not get the result. Now it came.
Ja, hoef ik niet te vertalen. Hoef ik niet te vertalen? Nee hoor.
Kripa. Kripa means kindness. Kripa comes, the grace, or kripa. Kripa, kore pava. I have to do something, then I get. So I have done something which I do not remember. It was in my credit. I have done something, it is in my favor.
No, it's not grace, it's earned.
That is grace. And kore
It's not
pava.
grace because
You have to do something, otherwise it will not come. You have to do. For grace also, we need grace. When grace comes, those who have done, those who have put effort, to them grace comes. As I have told, wind is always there. God's grace is on everybody. But those who have done, they get effect. God is not partial. Then you have to tell God the grace is partial. God is gracious to somebody else. No. God is not at all partial.
That's complete different explanation as in the Catholic Church they give. They say grace is a kind of gift from God, and He will give it to somebody and not to another body, and you have just say when you are lucky you get grace.
No, that is then you make God partial. He is partial to somebody, he favors somebody, and no.
And I think
then God, you are giving blame to God. God is partial. He is no better than human being.
Yeah. And my experience is when I'm very much worried about something, and before I go to sleep and I do my prayers or I talk with God as usual, and then when I come to the point that I surrender in the sense that leave it up to Sri Ramakrishna and everything will, and they get calm, and I just, it is not only the words what say Sri Ramakrishna will do, but just believe it. Next day, then I will think, oh, but yesterday I asked for that. Yesterday I was, and everything happens, one thing after the other is met on place. And that is a very funny experience.
So you know, by telling God sincerely,
Yeah.
it comes, the result
Yeah.
comes.
And now I'm sure of that, yeah.
If you are sure of that,
Yeah.
that's good. Doubt should not
Yeah.
keep in mind. It is good.
I must say I've not always managed to come on that point. Sometimes I'm
Always does not come.
so nervous and so excited that it's very difficult to calm down on that point. Yeah.
Neither always does not come. People do not experience the elevated state always. It comes. That gives faith also. Faith becomes conviction comes out of that. Faith becomes strong more and more. The more you get, more it becomes strong. And that leads us, that helps us to work on the things.
Yes, and then you realize that coincidence doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's always related.
Then Surya, anything?
Wat is het lot, een lot in het Engels?
Fate. Destiny.
Yeah.
Fate.
Destiny.
Fate or destiny.
Oh, fate for destiny.
F-A-T-E. Fate. Fate. But destiny.
I don't know.
Lot.
I want
Destiny.
Big faith, but fate. F-A-T-E.
Ja.
fit.
Fate. Je hebt niet fate,
I-
geloof, maar F-A-T-E en fate, dat is het lot.
Oké.
En destiny is ook je bestemming, je lot. Zeg maar. Dat zijn
Destiny.
2 woorden.
Yeah.
It
That
is not.
I often hear in Catholic Church and the Baptist Church about faith. It is your faith that you have this life.
That is faith.
That you have faith.
Fate.
বিশ্বাস.
Fate.
Faith and fate, two different
It
words.
is
your
your
destiny.
destiny.
Yeah, destiny.
Yeah.
We use pet.
So that is not true at all. Or is it true?
What is that?
Sure, it's
Faith and love has been given. It's a gift of God to us. We have to keep it.
Swamiji, excuse me. She said fate. She
Yeah.
is saying that fate, they're telling her in the church that it is your fate, your destiny. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
That's her question.
Faith.
She's asking you
Yeah.
that in the church they're saying it's your fate, it's your destiny.
Yeah.
So now she's saying, well, is that so? She's asking you, is that so?
Is that true? Is it your destiny? The life you live in this very
Life you
moment?
lead, what you want, really, that is your fate will take you there.
In a positive way.
Yes.
Yeah. That I believe.
That you
But the
believe, that will
church,
do it.
let me believe
Whatever,
different.
let them tell, don't be confused in that.
Yeah, it makes me confused. That's why.
One brings one owns its own fate.
So
one's own making.
what you believe,
To make or
what you
mar, it
become.
is in our own hands. It is, our fate making, it is in our hand.
Yeah. So the way you think
Yes.
brings you on the
Yes,
particular spot.
yes.
What is not karma?
Yeah, you have also
Karma,
the
it
point
is
of
given
karma,
them
that is-
karma, yes.
But that is the thing, you're part of the pudding, you get, here you are, you have your life here with all the things that happen.
Mm.
That is also there.
Your karma, yeah.
The experiences you get in life is also part of the karma you
Of
take
course.
with you.
Of
So
course.
then, in that respect, what Mary hears in the different churches, that then is your destiny to have a kind of life you are living.
Your destiny means you have done something here and you reach there, your destiny.
And that is the karma.
That is your karma.
Yeah.
Good
But
karma,
the-
good gives good destiny.
Yeah.
Bad karma, bad destiny.
Yeah. So that's
The
why the
karma.
church is telling that in a different words. They mean the same,
Yeah, I think that.
I hope. I do not know. I do not know.
Sometimes in some
when
Protestant
religions
churches
say-
it's
Just remember,
worse because
that's
they say
the
you
thing
can't
you
change
wrote in.
anything about it.
You make your
But
own
I
destiny.
think when
You can
do
change.
your
Yes,
actions, your
that's what I
thoughts,
yeah.
think.
Yes.
And when
Your
I
thoughts,
read
It is
about
your
it,
own karma.
So
You can
it's true what
change.
they say.
Everybody can
Explanation
change
is
your own
different.
destiny.
Yeah, very different.
yeah.
But I
Can
think
change our own
sometimes
destiny.
Ja, maar dat is wat
Church
by overwinning
around
the
it.
bad elements.
Yes.
You're the
Yes, not coming to that.
that is because you were not keeping on doing something.
No, what Elizabeth is telling.
No, but it was something what upset me about, I was reading in there, and they say you are born with the guilt on your shoulders, sin on your shoulders. And
That is wrong.
No.
Don't believe in that. Nobody is sinner.
That is the church.
That is dogma of church. Nobody is sinner. Where the children of immortal bliss.
They are traumatized or something.
Swamiji told first time in the Western world that is he stopped this assembly. But Vedas tell that you are Amritasya Putra. You are the children of immortal bliss. God. We are children of God. So why you will be sinner? We are not sinner. And nobody is stamped sinner. Sin we create out of our ignorance. Out of ignorance we do something wrong in life. But we can correct it. So then nobody is sinner, stamped sinner. Today's sinner is tomorrow's saint. I have done something wrong, but I am not stamped sinner, that they remain no. Through my evolution, through calling on God, tomorrow I am a big saint.
But still, if you talk about karma and you can. If I see for myself, all the when you say painful things and that I'm looking back to it and I can thank God for it because that has made me growing and being a more lovable person. So it's tricky.
I mean, your past karma, which gives you pains, so you know I have done something wrong by which I get pain. So I can do something good by which I will overcome this.
Yeah, but the painful things have made me grow. Because because you're fighting and you're looking how to overcome it, to go further.
You understand better. You can understand better
Pain helps us to
people
grow.
who are suffering.
So that is not in that respect. It is not a negative element.
No, negative element is there, but negative elements also can help us to grow.
Yeah.
When pain is there, we are honest, and at that time our prayer becomes sincere, and we reach God.
Yeah. So that negative elements, so from that you have done something not good, and then therefore you get painful elements.
Yes.
Now it was a positive thing because that has helped
that
me.
positive, that helps, but
yeah.
that also that
It's
negative
double.
things can help you because these are your karma. Who turn your mind negative things or bad things, suffering, it turns your mind towards God. And you pray to Him sincerely in acts. So that negative result that helped me also to grow. So all sorrows and sufferings in blessings in disguise. That's why Holy Mother has told. People complain about sorrows and sufferings, but they do not know sorrows and sufferings are the gifts of God. Because if sorrows and sufferings does not come in life, it would not evolve very much. It suddenly gives something, jerk, in our daily lifestyle, lazy lifestyle, and that grows soon at once. No, Elizabeth thought she was telling something.
Thank you for giving me the word. Yeah. I wanted to say about taking your own responsibility and having your own will as a human being.
Mm-hmm.
That I think in the older church, the Catholic Church and also Protestant surroundings, there was an underestimation of your own will.
Mm.
So they overestimated what was given by grace or not given by grace.
Mm.
And nowadays, I hope and I think that people feel that they have their own responsibility for their lives. But there's a word in Dutch, uitverkoren. And it's a sort of, chosen. So people thought in older days that the one was chosen and the other was not chosen.
That's typical Protestant.
Yeah, that's typical
churches not like
Protestant.
that, yeah.
So it was a very nasty...
very bad element. The Jews also tell that we're chosen people.
Yeah.
That makes them arrogant.
Yeah.
pride comes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody is chosen. All are chosen by God. All are given the potentiality to grow.
Yeah, but still, now in these days, you have also groups that are very overestimating their self-responsibility of making their life, and that is also, I don't feel good about it.
What is that?
Now, I make it myself. So from
I don't
yeah,
need
and so
thoughts.
if you have problems, because you do something wrong. You see, that is. I don't think it's a good thing.
But is it only karma, Maharaj?
What is it?
Is karma standing on its own?
So from I'm making my life. So from
I mean, Thakur at
don't
one point
God
said
for
that
something?
he saw mother
That's
doing
not-
everything more or less.
That is a devotee's approach. That is devotee. Different yogos are there. Jnana yoga, they take Jnana yoga, Raja yoga, they take on responsibility. And in the path of bhakti, much easier because everything responsibility give to God. Whatever God does, that is good for me. That faith and conviction you should have. So Thakur is telling from that. Different yogas means different attitude of our mind, as it suits. So we can practice that. Not for all.
No, he said in an absolute sense, I think.
What?
He said, I saw mother doing everything, and
Yes.
when we do something wrong, mother actually has put the sense of blame so that we correct
completely
ourselves.
dependent on mother. Yes, Thakur completely dependent on mother, and that's why to him mother is doing everything.
No, but that's an absolutely correct sense, isn't it? It's not in a relative sense.
It is correct.
It's an absolutely correct sense.
Yes, Thakur does not tell anything. Those who can, as Thakur has that faith, conviction in the mothers. So if we have that, that is our path. This is absolute truth.
So it is not a mental frame, it's absolute.
No, it is not mental thing.
Yeah, that's what.
Those who it is not mental thing, but it is mental attitude also. That faith, that conviction, it is your mental attitude. Everything mind. That mind, that mental attitude, that faith and conviction, as Thakur had, that is also a state of mind. Devotee state of mind. When that simplicity comes.
So many questions brings unhappiness. This is also. This is also true.
The simple,
Keep
when
quiet
that's
and be happy.
Yes, now, okay.
When that
We stop the discussion here, Maya.
when that simpleness comes, simple as a child, so we do not have raise any objection.
We go on.
The simplicity
Still
is
just
there.
quiet.
So Thakur is just simple as a child. Mothers, simple mind. Faith does not lose faith in that. And he knew what is for certain. The mother is doing, but it is his experience also. Mother is doing for him everything. Mother will not do something which is wrong for him. Even to allow the doing wrong, no. In his life, because he depended completely on mothers. In his life, many things are there he could not do. Hand will go and it does not even, could not touch even. Behind, something is working behind. And he told the mother, holding my hand, does not allow me to do that. Now let us go. 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yes.